mother is facing criminal charges tonight, accused of child endangerment.
Police say she put her young daughter in a tanning bed, but as CBS 2's Derek Dennis reports, this mom says it's all a big misunderstanding.
I've been tanning my whole life, going to the beach, tanning salons, so forth.
44-year-old Patricia Crenshaw loves to tan. She may even be addicted to it.
It is obvious you tan a lot.
Yeah, I do. My whole life, though.
Would you say you tan too much?
No, I love to tan.
And while this mother of 5 from Nutley, New Jersey arguably pushes her own skin to the limit, she's adamant she would never tan her 6-year-old fair-skinned daughter, Anna.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not whatsoever.
But that's exactly why Nutley police arrested and charged Crenshaw with child endangerment for allegedly taking Anna with her to this tanning salon and into an actual tanning bed, causing a slight burn.
And did you get a suntan?
Yeah. Hey, I did.
There's no room, A. B, I would never permit it. C, it didn't happen.
Crenshaw says her daughter's sunburn was not from getting into a tanning bed, but from playing outside in the sun. Still, when the school nurse asked little Anna how she got her burn, she did say, "I go tanning with mommy."
Mother actually said to the baby's daddy, if you hadn't cheated on me, this baby would still be alive.
What happened, Nancy, was apparently the night of the murder, China Arnold had gotten into a fight with her boyfriend. He had been drinking Bacardi 151 the entire night. While she apparently went back home, police say that she was so upset that she took her 1-month-old baby girl, put her in the microwave oven, cooked her alive, Nancy, for nearly 2 minutes. This baby, her body temperature was up to about 108 degrees when they rushed her to the hospital. Her skin was so hot, Nancy, it was falling off. It's an unimaginable horror story. It truly is.
And I noticed, Phil Trexler, that the ruling by the police was that she had been in the microwave for about 2 minutes. How could they detect that? Is it because that's what the mom said?
Well, you know what? The mom is denying it, of course, putting her in the microwave. But the fact is, Nancy, is that they found the baby's DNA inside the microwave.
The Detroit woman who has confessed to killing 2 of her own children and putting their bodies into a freezer.
Yeah, Michelle Blair.
She has to be able to tell the judge exactly what she did. Now, we're going to play an excerpt. Now, I'm going to just hold tight because this is shocking to you, but here is Michelle Blair telling the judge what she did to her children.
You meant to kill her?
I definitely meant to kill her.
Okay. It wasn't an accident?
No, not at all.
Okay.
If I had a chance to do it again, I would.
When you went and got the grocery bag and suffocated her, that was your intent?
Yes. Actually was going to turn myself in right after Stephen died, and I told my son Matthew that, you know, I up. I gotta go, and I gotta go turn myself into the police. I gotta go turn myself in. And he said, turn yourself into what? And I said, Matthew, turn myself into the police. That means I gotta go because I killed somebody. And then he said, I don't want you to go. When he said that, that was it. So I put Stephen in the freezer, and I said, I'm gonna stay with my kids as long as possible.
Now, I'll tell you what, the reason that Michelle Blair did not turn herself in after she killed Stoney was because she wanted to protect her son. And she strangled. She threw hot water on her son and ultimately killed him and put him in the freezer with the daughter that she had killed about a year ago. Shocking testimony, but the judge did in fact accept the first-degree murder charge. Now, because of that, she will spend the rest of her life in prison.
Boy, Charlie, difficult to hear her say those words to the judge that she would do it again. So shocking and so sad when you think about what those kids were going through and what we've heard from testimony from the living children, what they have been enduring in that house.
Oh, I mean, it's shocking. I mean, throwing scalding hot water on their genital area, putting a bag over the kid's head, starving the kid, making the kid drink Windex. I mean, tying a belt around one of the kids' necks and choking the kid. I mean, and she said it as a justification because, in her words, she thought she was doing a good thing, disciplining the kids. It makes no sense.
By assault, I mean I punched her. I have put a bag over her head till she lost consciousness. I I threw hot water on her, scalding hot water from the faucet.
Did you hit her in the head with a wooden
Yes,
stick?
I hit her on her head multiple times, over and over.
Was that shortly before she died?
That was actually days before she died and the day she died.
Okay.
I hit her on her back. It's like with her tailbone. I kicked her.
Okay, I just want to clarify a few things. And perhaps you don't know, but did this happen on or about May 25th, 2014? To the
May
best of your
May
recollection?
25th is actually the day she died. Well, the day I killed her.
And you said you killed her by putting a grocery bag over her head?
Yes.
Brittany Pilkington's mother tells me she had just met her grandson Noah for the first time last week. That's because as soon as he was born, she says Children's Services picked him up from the hospital as well as his sister Haley. Her mother tells me Brittany Pilkington was always very quiet, not involved in clubs or sports in high school, instead preferring to spend most of her time by herself. The prosecutor tells us Brittany Pilkington killed her 3 sons out of jealousy of the attention they received from her husband. He said she used a blanket to take their lives because they apparently received more attention than her or her daughter. Yesterday, police and medics tried to revive 3-month-old Noah Pilkington. He was found not breathing. His death is only months after his 4-year-old brother Gavin's sudden death last spring, and their brother Niall was killed just last year at just 3 months old. Brittany's mother said she'd seen her daughter and grandson Noah just last week.
What I seen, she was a good mother from my, when I seen her. She was quiet. She always she wasn't really shy. She was just a quiet kid.
I would call her out her name, hit her.
Elizabeth Escalona testified she abused her mother. When she became a mother herself, Escalona abused her daughter, Jocelyn, though the little girl was only 2.
I hit her. I kicked her. Constantly.
And glued the little girl's hands to a wall last September.
Do you recall gluing her hands to the wall?
Yes.
It was Escalona's mother and sisters who came to the little girl's rescue. One sister recounted the traumatic visit with the doctor.
I told her she's dying in my arms. The doctor looked at her and rushed us into another room. When I laid her down is when she went into a seizure.
Though Escalona's punishment has yet to be decided, everyone, even Escalona, agrees about Jocelyn.
And she